Hey sports fans, it's August, it's Texas, it's hot. Let's talk about real quick how to rig a HellBender PetSpoon. Okay sports fans, these are components you're going to need to troll for sand bass and hybrids when it gets hot. This is the HellBender plug, which you can get in any big box store. And just in case you were wondering, that thing is not made in the USA. It's made in China. Then you need to go ahead and get some bell sinkers or bass casting weights. That is a 1/2 ounce. Got that at a big box store. And guess what? That thing looks like it's made in El Salvador. So just in case anybody out there is still having problems with buying from MosTackleShop.com because it comes offshore, everything does. So get over it and start catching fish and saving some money. But here is the HellBender plug. Here is a 1/2 ounce bass casting sinker, and then these are my pet spoons. That's a number 14 silver, number 14 chartreuse, number 13 silver, and when the bait fish are real small, that's a number 12 gold. And once again, just kind of match the hatch. If they're eating big bait fish, go with the bigger spoon. If they're eating little tiny glass minnows, move down to the number 12. Let's see how we take apart the HellBender. Okay, sports fans, this is the HellBender. These hooks are held on by little screws, and we're going to take this tail spinner off as well. So you're going to take some pliers and unscrew each one of those little screws, and then I'll show you how to put them back in. Do yourself a favor and go get a small pair of pliers. You can find those really at any fly tying shop. I like to keep them on the boat to mash down barbs on hooks, but I can't really do two things at once. But all you're going to do is unscrew these screws. I'm going to take all 3 of them out, and then I'll show you a finished shot. Okay, sports fans, I've taken all the screws off of the hooks, and I've taken the tail spinner off, and that's what you're left with. You can remove these screws a couple of ways. The easiest way is just to take wire cutters and just cut the hook, the eye of the hook right there. So that's what I'm going to do next. Okay, sports fans, I've taken the screws out, I've gotten the hooks off, and I've put split rings on the screws. Now I'm going to put those back in to all 3 holes, and then I'll show you how to rig it up. Okay, sports fans, I've put the screws back in. They've got split rings on them. Now let's put the bass casting weight on. Okay, we've put the bass casting weight on. Once again, you're going to adjust that weight depending on what depth you want to get to. 1/2 ounce, probably good for about anywhere from 10 to 15 feet. Anything deeper than that, you might want to go 3/4. And then the next thing we need to do is attach a leader back here with your pet spoon. So let's go ahead and get that done. Okay, sports fans, I'm using this bright yellow Dacron fly line back so you can see it on the video. But we're going to attach this leader to the end of this HellBender. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, sports fans, you got the bell sinker bass casting weight, and then we've tied our leader into this split ring here, and then you're going to want to use anywhere between 3 to 5 feet, depending. You can mess around with those lengths. I'm sure if you wanted to add more you could, or less you could. So let's just go ahead and show it. I'm just going to tie on right here the pet spoon, and we'll see the whole rig complete. Okay, sports fans, there it is complete. Bass casting weight, according to depth you're going to fish. anywhere from ½ ounce up to 1 ounce. HellBender plug, 3 to 5 to 6 feet of tippet material. You can use fluorocarbon, you can use braid line, I'm sure. The weight of it doesn't matter unless you're fishing a really, really clear lake. So 15-pound test, I'm sure, is fine. If you want to go as light as 10, that's fine. And then there's your pet spoon. And then you just drop it down and start trolling. So it's August, it's hot. The HellBender PetSpoon is a very effective way to catch sand bass and hybrids. So we'll see you on the water, sports fans.